What's up, fam of Liberty, and also everyone else who's watching but is not following our social media and YouTube channel for some unknown, mystifying, unfathomable, unknowable reason. It's your boy Big Sarge, or the artist formerly known as Admin Tim, or Dungeon Daddy, or Professional Scotsman, whatever you prefer. If you think this shirt is not about consent, then maybe don't kink shame me, bro, and also, I don't know, go Google consent and BDSM and stop clutching your pearls, cause if you don't know me by now. I'm gonna take a break from talking about politics because I've done enough of that shit for the past month. Now I'm gonna do something that I wanna do, something that's fun. I'm gonna talk about Dungeons and Dragons and also fundraising for charity. Today, I'm dropping a video to talk about our upcoming charity fundraiser for Stack Up, a veteran-founded charity that supports service members deployed downrange by giving them video games and video game systems. If you've been following me long enough, you may have heard me mention that not only am I a gamer, but I'm also a former game developer. On Saturday, 15 November of this year, the year of our Lord Dale Earnhardt 2025, the Sons of Liberty will be doing a special live stream on our Twitch channel. We'll be playing D&D for as long as we can possibly stand it. During the live stream, viewers can make donations through the Tiltify app, and not only will it post directly to the Twitch channel, but the donation itself goes directly to Stack Up. So we don't ever have to worry about it, nor do we need to touch a single penny of the donations. Are you, like me, a nerdy tabletop gamer? Do you want to watch us play D&D? Well, this video is going to be about how you can actually play D&D with us, but I'd like you to stick around, even if you're not, because I'm going to talk about upvoting characters that you'd like to see in the game. And then, at the end of this video, I've made a trailer for the game, where I take you on a tour of one of the maps that will be in the game. So, you want to maybe get a chance to play D&D with Big Sarge and Admin Matt and Admin Asia and Admin V? Well, unfortunately, I can't have a dozen players in the game, but I can make it so that you can submit a character in hopes of being selected by popular vote from the Fam of Liberty. To do that, you'll submit a character, and then Fam of Liberty members and you can go through the submissions and upvote characters that they or you like by clicking the little heart emoji on your character posts. But first, I need to make it clear that this will be a virtual tabletop, or VTT, game, and we'll be using a combination of things to play. You'll need to create a character at DndBeyond.com, you'll need to create a miniature at HeroForge.com, and I'm going to have some walkthrough in this video where it shows you exactly how to do that. And you'll need a PC, desktop, or laptop, a Steam account, and a Steam game called Tailspire. Tailspire has two different options. You can get a Tailspire seat for free 99. Yes, I said free, F-R-E-E free. Or you can buy Tailspire outright. Make sure you download and install Tailspire. Still interested? Good. But Sarge, I hear you about to ask yourself, how do I submit a character? So the first thing that you want to do is head to the Sons of Liberty Discord in the Hall of Dungeons and Dorks category. In that category, you'll find the channel's character submissions and a channel called Character Creation Questions. That's where you want to go first. Go there and click the pinned post icon and view the pinned post from me, Admin Tim, that tells you about guidelines and necessities. Once you read through that, you're going to want to go to www.dndbeyond.com and you'll create an account, and then you'll create a character.
So you're going to give your character a name. Mine is Mike Oxlong. Underneath that, toggle off Homebrew and Legacy. Set advancement type to XP. And down at the bottom, toggle it to public. Back up at the top, move on to character class. Choose a class and fill out anything that needs to be filled out. It should be in blue. And move on to background. And same thing here. Pick one, fill stuff out. For species, same thing. For abilities, on the drop down, choose manual rolled and let the dice do their thing. Wow, this guy's dumb. Assign your scores to stats and move on to equipment. Choose your starting equipment. After that, click What's Next and go to your character sheet. Change sheet appearance and upload a portrait.
Once you've created your character, you'll want to locate the share button and then click that, and then you'll copy the link and you want to paste it somewhere like a notepad document or something like that. The next website you want to go to is www.heroforge.com. Same thing here. You'll create an account, and then you should end up on the hero page. This can be a little daunting, but it's fairly self-intuitive and you can get pretty crazy with it, even without a pro account. Along the right side, you can scroll around and pick a race, like cat people or dog people or bat people or humans or dwarves or elves or pretty much most playable races, and even if there's something specific that they don't have, you can probably kit bash it. I mean, I built some iron golems and a half-naked babe riding a raptor and shooting an M249 squad automatic weapon, for fucking out loud. Just don't, get carried away like I did.
Alright, so we're going to scroll down for the sake of this video and choose a dwarf. Now, along the left side are your customization categories. You can heavily customize your miniature pretty much any way you want. You can choose different head types and facial expressions. You can choose hairstyles. There are a ton of different styles to play with, like this and that. What? Let's give our guy a generic braid or ponytail. You can also choose from different body presets like tall and muscular or a short brick house. There are so many different types. Pay attention to the male and female settings. I mean, if you want to. There's another tab that you can click where you'll have sliders to heavily customize even further. So we're going to make our dwarf muscular, thick, and wide. There are also clothing and gear tabs where you can use presets. Play around with these and decide what works best for you and what you want to see your character look like. You can also do individual customizations for the piece of gear, whether it's changing the helmet, your undershirt, your overshirt, your gloves, your bracers, whatever. With gear, it's the same way. You can choose left and right hand weapons. You can put your weapon in your belt. You can add backpacks of all different kinds. You can add cloaks. Next thing is going to be your paint job. Again, there are presets so you can quickly choose skin tone, hair color, and remember that you can customize these heavily. There are also presets for the clothing appearance, or you can touch up each of these things with a wide range of color options. For expediency's sake, we're just going to choose a preset and move on with that. You can also put decals on your face or your arms or your torso or whatever to give yourself like tattoos or scars or things like that.
Once you've created your hero, you'll want to locate the share button and then click through until you get the link. Copy that link and paste it somewhere like a notepad or wherever you've placed the other link. You can also make a screenshot there. Now, you've got your DndBeyond Character link and you've got your HeroForge URL link. It's time to submit your character. You're going to go back to the Sons of Liberty Discord. You'll scroll down to the Hall of Dungeons and Dorks category if you're not already there. Locate that character submission forum, channel, thing, whatever, and first, take another look at the guidelines. It's a little checkbox looking thing right next to the new post button. You can even take a look at my example, Murdoch Ironstriker. Feel free to click the little heart icon for any other characters that you'd like to see show up in the game as a player character. You can also click yours. Then hit that new post button. First thing you want to do is enter a name, and then enter your player's race and their class. After that, enter a brief biography or backstory for your character, add your D&D Beyond link under that, and then add your HeroForge link under that. You can also upload a picture. You'll have noticed in mine I added a screenshot of my HeroForge character, but you can also find or make some art on your own. Just make sure it's reasonably close to your HeroForge character. Then, submit your post and make sure, again, to upvote your character by clicking the little heart icon. There's nothing wrong with upvoting your own. I mean, that's the point of submitting, right? Now, today I went into Tailspire and I pulled up one of the maps and I filmed myself flying around the map so that I could take you on a little 5-minute tour. So without further ado...
Welcome, travelers and adventurers. You've traveled the Ungdrin for many days and have finally reached the gates of Karaz-Kazad, one of the few remaining dwarven cities in this land. Be welcome, honoured guests of Clan Steelhammer and Treasure Belly of the First House of Caerdon. As you pass through the steel gates forged millennia ago by dwarves of the blacksmiths guilds and into the Torrune that guards the ancient halls which form our city, take note of the many dwarves prepared to give their lives to defend the city at all costs. Our gates are guarded by battle ragers, royal guard, and legionaries of the Arkamar Barzul, the Legion of the Cursed. The Tista Kvinor, the Silent Sisters. Standing alongside them are the Karen Heften, the Shield Maidens, sworn in service to protect Queen Arathenelin. Pass through the Hall of Gods, where stand statues of legendary dwarves carved by our stonemasons guild to honor those ancestors who have gone on to become demigods. As well, take note of the gods themselves. Oradin, Clangadin, Beronar, and Damathwin. And finally, you'll step foot into the city itself. Karaz-Kazad is the capital of the ancient dwarven empire, Kazmorndin. Hard times have befallen our empire, which once spanned the entire continent and was connected by the Ungdrin, the underground halls through which you've travelled. Sadly, just 3 dwarven cities remain. Karaz-Kazad, faraway Hernd Darim, and our city on the surface, Garladur. Our fair city is built on the shores of an underground lake of fire, where we've learned to harness the molten stone for our purposes. The city is divided into 4 quarters: Dain Bryn, or the Diamond Quarter; Dain Galaz, or the Aram Quarter; Dain Askud, the Iron Quarter; and Dain Omur, the Common Quarter. Unofficially, there also exists Duk Grimaz, or the Low Quarter, located at the bottom of the city, long abandoned by our people and inhabited by the caste list, the gangs, the criminals, and other lowlifes. And finally, there is Noxum Uvash, the battle arena, an island in the Lake of Fire. This formidable Torrune can serve as a final refuge in the unthinkable event that the city is invaded, but normally it functions as a place of entertainment for dwarves, when it isn't a training ground for a warrior caste or one of our legions.
I'm excited about A, playing D&D with some Fam of Liberty members, and B, raising some money for this veteran-run charity. I'm looking forward to seeing your submissions. We've gotten 2 already, and a number of other people are interested. So get your submissions in. You've got until 11:59 p.m. on Friday, August 15th to put those submissions in. Don't be late. That is my time for today. Big Sarge, Dungeon Daddy, out here. 2 claps and a Rick. Roll a d20. Woo!
And now it's time for the Throatpunch!